Hey y'all, welcome back to the DG Outdoors channel, guys. In today's video, I have an in-depth review on the Carlson's rifle choke tube, specifically in 20 gauge for my Remington 870 Express Magnum 20 gauge. Now guys, I went out yesterday and did some testing with this rifle choke tube right here, okay? And here's some footage of that, and then we're going to get into the specifics of this choke tube and why I actually chose this instead of buying a rifled barrel for my shotgun. So yeah, guys, let's get into it. Deer. Here's a look at all of them. We've got Federal, okay, and then Federal right here. Those two might have been the closest, actually, now I'm thinking about it. But then you've got KO and KO right here. And then you've got Winchester Super X and Winchester Super X. So it looks like my best group is probably the Federals. Alright, y'all, so this is my Carlson's rifled choke tube. Okay, guys, this is an external choke tube, as you guys can tell, because when you screw it into the shotgun here, it sticks out of the barrel, okay, which makes it easy to hand tighten, and you don't need a choke tube wrench to get this in and out, but it is grooved for one if you like make it super tight. So yeah, that's the first thing I like about this. And the reason I picked this thing up is because this is a smoothbore shotgun, and for years I used the standard flush modified choke that came with it. And I missed a lot of deer that way, and I was like, you know what? I want to get a rifled barrel for this thing, but the rifled barrels, even on eBay, still cost almost $300. It was crazy. I picked this up for like $80 on the Carlson's website, but you can find it for about $50 on eBay if you guys are lucky. Now it does say rifled choke tube. Okay, rifled choke. It says Carlson's Remington rifled choke tube. So you got to know your brand of shotgun and to know what manufacturer's brand of choke tube to get. So like this is a Remington. So if it's Remington 870s, Remington 1100s, Remingtons like that, right? They make Benellis, they make Winchesters, they make all different kinds. You just got to look them up and you can select the right one to get the right thread and size and all that stuff for your shotgun. So this is a rifled choke tube. You guys see the rifling down there? This has got a 1 in 35 twist in it. Okay. The results of this were pretty decent at 20 yards yesterday from what I could tell, being the first time using this. Okay, but I can tell you it doesn't smash down the rifled slug because I used a couple different types of shotgun slugs in here, okay, rifled slugs. And the Brenneke brand, like this right here, okay, has a really pronounced rifling, if you guys could even tell here in the shotgun shell, and that was imprinted in the paper. You could see each notch of the rifling in there, which led me to believe that it didn't really smash down the slug at all, which is a good thing. Okay, it didn't constrict the slug. There you go, that's good. The ones that shot the best out of here were actually the Federal Power Shock 20 gauge shells. And yesterday I was wrong. I said they shot 1,200 feet a second. In the video, they really shot 1,600 feet a second because I was reading off the three buck shot. So here's what that looks like right here, 20 gauge shell. And yeah, I bought this because it was a cheaper alternative to buying a shotgun slug barrel. Okay, but it says here on the side, it says Remington rifle choke, slugs or sabots. So you can shoot sabot slugs out of this thing too. Which is crazy, I think, because smoothbore shotguns are made for rifled slugs, and rifled barrels are made for sabot slugs. But it says that's what you can use, and on the back of the package, it told you that you can actually shoot steel shot and buckshot through this as well. Why you would want to do that, I don't know, but it says that you can. So that's the real reason why I got the Carlson's choke tube, was to try to make my Remington 870 Express Magnum 20 gauge into a better deer gun, instead of having to go out and buy a brand new barrel like I wanted to and shooting sabots through it. Now, I could probably test some sabot slugs through this, but with it only having that much rifling to stable that bullet, I'm not sure how well it would actually do. And sabot slugs are more expensive than just your typical rifled slugs. So, short little video I want to do. I really do need to clean this shotgun. I need to clean the choke tube too. But that's what I'm running for the 2024 Indiana deer firearm season this year. And yeah, the Federals did awesome. This thing performed really, really well. There's all other kinds of videos on this rifled choke tube that you can get from Carlson's if you guys want to look it up. I just kind of wanted to make a quick video about it. So what do you guys think about it? Have you guys ever used one? Yeah. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And it works. It works decent. So y'all remember, like, comment, subscribe. Remember, Jesus loves you. Remember to push. Pray until something happens. And I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.